Hey everybody, this is 91 Writer Status. How are you guys doing today? Well, this video will be about eczema. As you guys seen in my bio, if you read it, I've been dealing with eczema for the past 20 years. I was born with it, and I'm going to give you guys some tips on people who are dealing with eczema because it really is it's hard to explain to people. Sometimes it's hard. Eczema is hard to explain to people, and it's also it eczema changes your life. It changes what you wear. It changes how you feel. It really goes into your psyche doing daily activities. I know certain times when I have flare-ups, I don't feel like wearing certain clothes. Like this shirt that I have here, sleeveless. If I'm going through my flare-ups, I don't wear sleeveless because I know that eczema is on the joint area, so it would be all in here, and I don't want to look at it. I don't want other people to look at it, so I will wear more clothes that require me to cover up. But eczema really, if you don't control it, it can control you. But I've realized you can't live your life that way. So I'm here to give you guys tips on eczema and also to explain how eczema is deeper than what doctors may tell you. Over the summer, it was actually last summer, I went to a holistic doctor. A holistic doctor deals with natural medicine. So I've been dealing with eczema, like I said, for my whole life, and I've been going to medical doctors, and they always give me creams like cortisone and give me pills like XYZ and all these different things, but they don't solve the problem. They may make eczema go away for a month, but it comes back. And when it comes back, it comes even stronger than what it was last time. So now I have a double problem. So over the summer, I went to a holistic doctor to just get a different method of how to deal with eczema. Because as I said, it wasn't working. And I'm 20 years old and I'm still trying to figure out what works. At the holistic doctor, they don't just treat eczema directly. What they do is it's a whole body approach. So he checked out my just really the inner workings of my body, my kidney, my liver, my intestines. And this is actually my second time of going to a holistic doctor. And he basically told me the same thing that my first doctor said. Because I was a premature baby, my intestines was underdeveloped. So because it was underdeveloped, my body wasn't able to digest food correctly. Or not even correctly, it doesn't digest the food fully. So I need extra oils and other minerals that will help me absorb the food completely. And besides not being able to absorb the food, also, I know this may sound very weird and nasty, but they said that my intestines, there was a tear in my intestines. So when my body absorbs the food, some of the food goes on the outside of the intestines, and that is what causes the eczema and the allergies. Because now my body is trying to fight the particles, the food particles that are on the outside of the intestines, which causes the flare-ups. So now you get to eczema. It's not just eczema. You get to the point where it is the digestive system, it is the intestine. So now how do you solve the digestive problem? So what the doctor recommended me to do is take omega-3 oils. Omega-3 oils are also in fish oils. They reduce inflammation. They keep the body regulated with oils. Besides taking omega-3, I also take cod liver oil. I take omega-3 cod liver oil every day. Um, that really helps with inflammation because I notice my body when I eat certain foods, it's like my body has a buildup of the foods that I'm eating, flare up. So now I have to do a cleanser to cleanse my body of all the food that I've been intaking. So I also do cleanser. I do a digestive cleanser, but I haven't taken it yet. I've had it on the shelf and I keep telling myself I'm going to do the cleanser, I'm going to do the cleanser, but I haven't did it. So cleanser, I take supplementary oils. I I eat different fruits that help with inflammation. I know pineapples really help. During finals week, you're always stressed, and stress really attributes to eczema and flare-ups. I eat pineapples, and they're sweet, and they also help with reducing the inflammation. Also, green tea helps. Green tea gives you energy. It also calms you down, and that goes back to stress and being nervous. The green tea is able to just make you breathe. The way that I eat is completely different because of the eczema and the food allergies. Most of my foods are organic, and I eat a lot of fish. I eat fish more than chicken. That's also just a preference for me. I grew up eating fish, so I like that more than chicken. But what I've noticed of taking the cod liver oil and the omega-3, my skin is smoother and it's not as dry. I think my skin is able to hold more of the moisture, as in like when I put on lotions. A lot of the times my skin just absorbs all of the lotion and then I'm dry again. So I carry lotion on me so then I won't always be dry. So eczema with me right now, it is on my hands. It's still in the joint areas of my arms and my legs, but right now it's really on my hands. And as you guys can see, it is still swollen, but I will have pictures of the way it was before earlier in the year because it's so much better. Like even here, it used to have dark spots on each finger in this area, and it was peeling over here. Also, besides taking those oils, What I do is I have a loofah sponge. I might be saying this wrong. Loofah sponge. I have one of those, and I scrub my skin. Not scrub it like it looks nasty type of scrub. But what I do is I'm really exfoliating my skin, and I use a loofah sponge every single time I get into the shower. And I also have a soap that's it's Cetaphil. I either use Cetaphil. I've been using that since I was 13. I either use Cetaphil, or I know Dove Extra Sensitive is really good for my skin. So if you have eczema or extra sensitive skin, you can go on the low end and get Dove, or you can go on the high end and get Cetaphil. Dove is about $2. Cetaphil is double, so maybe about $4, going on $5, depending on where you go. If you go to CVS, it's really high. Walmart is cheaper. But I've noticed exfoliating my skin every day. Also, what I do, I noticed that shaving every day is also another way to exfoliate my skin. And it makes it very smooth. And it's able to, because I don't have that much hair on my body, my skin is able to soak up all of the lotion that I put on my body. I feel like it's able to intake the sun more. So anything that just goes on the skin is able to absorb it more because the hairs aren't in the way. So shaving on a regular basis daily, taking omega-3 oils, and as well as cod liver. You really have to know what your body is lacking. And that's what the holistic doctor was able to do for me. I was able to realize what my body was lacking and really get all of those nutrients and minerals back into my body. But besides taking those oils, exercise is the main thing that helps. I've noticed that in high school, I used to run track, and we're out in the sun every day. Out in the sun every day for hours, and you're sweating. And exertion and exercise helps your body regulate. So it's able to balance everything out. So whatever you're eating, it comes out. So exercise is the number one thing, and I'm getting back to that. It's the summer, and I've realized that exercising, proper meals, healthy, balanced meals, fruits, vegetables, a little bit of meat, but I'm a meat lover, so can't get rid of that. Exercising, knowing what your body is lacking, as in oils, and really learning how to de-stress are main things that help with eczema and flare-ups. If you guys have any questions, do comment, rate, subscribe. I really hope this helps people out here that are dealing with eczema, because it's a battle. It's a struggle. I know for a fact there were times where I felt like I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just like, I'm tired. It's very draining, but you have to keep searching, and you cannot give up. You can't. So hopefully these tips will help you guys. See you guys later.